purchased my Nexus 5X a few months ago through Google's Project Fi phone service. The Nexus 5X is the newest addition to Google's Nexus line and was created in partnership with LG. The Nexus 5X was released alongside the bigger, more expensive and higher-end Huawei Nexus 6P. But just because the 5X is the more budget option doesn't mean it feels like one. The 5X is made out of polycarbonate instead of metal, making the device strong yet light in the hand. The overall build quality seems good, and its rounded corners make it much more comfortable to hold than its predecessor, the LG Nexus 5 from 2013. The 5X is currently running Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, which is the latest iteration of the Android operating system. One of the biggest advantages to the Nexus phones is that they are the first to receive the newest updates as soon as they are released from Google, instead of having to wait months for manufacturers like Samsung, HTC, or Motorola to push the update. The 5X features a 5.2-inch IPS LCD display with a full HD 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution. While not as high-res or vibrant as the 6P's 1440 by 2560 AMOLED display, the 5X is no slouch with its tack-sharp 423 ppi screen. The colors produced are also more natural-looking than the often oversaturated tones of AMOLED panels, due to the fact that this has an LCD panel. The screen is definitely one of the 5X's strong points, and it has been a pleasure to use. One of my favorite features of the Nexus 5X is Nexus Imprint. This is the name given to the fingerprint scanner located on the back of the device. While Nexus is a little late to the game on this one, I am glad to see they are finally implementing this easier unlock method. It is also a handy feature to have when logging into a banking app or even when buying an app from the Play Store. The 5X's camera is one of its strongest features, and comes equipped with the same one as the higher-end Nexus 6P. The Nexus line has never had very good cameras, but it seems that the 5X and 6P are finally changing that. The 12.3 megapixel rear camera comes with an f2.0 lens and an IR laser-assisted autofocus system, making it not only great for brightly lit environments, but also ideal in low-light situations. The images produced are packed with detail and have very good dynamic range when shot in HDR+ mode. The front-facing camera shoots at 5 megapixels and features the same f2.0 aperture as the rear. The camera is capable of shooting video at up to 4K resolution and slow-mo video at 120 frames per second at 720p resolution. When it comes to speed, the Nexus 5X is quick, fluid, and lacks any annoying lag due to the fast Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 processor and Adreno 418 GPU. Multitasking is quick and snappy as well, thanks to the 5X's 2GB of RAM. When running it on Geekbench, it earned a single-core score of 1219 and a multi-core score of 3524. It doesn't do too bad in comparison to the 6P either, which earned a 1338 in single-core and a 4787 in multi-core. Now for the battery life. The Nexus 5X features a 2700 mAh non-removable battery. The battery life is good, but definitely not mind-blowing by any stretch. I average about a full day of moderate use, but find myself having to charge it again during the day for heavier use. However, since rapid charging is available, I am able to get a few more hours of battery after plugging it in for just a few minutes. This rapid charging is made possible because of the USB Type-C charger that is included with the phone. USB-C is a relatively new technology, so it is good to see that the Nexus 5X uses that port to keep the phone future-proof. If any downsides are to be found in this phone, it would probably be the battery life. However, the addition of rapid charging makes it a problem that's easy to deal with and become much less of an issue. Overall, the Nexus 5X is a great phone at a budget price. For only $349, this phone has everything from a great camera, fast processor, and new features like USB-C and Nexus Imprint to keep the phone relevant for at least a few more years. Thank you for watching my review of the Nexus 5X, and stay tuned for more reviews to come.